In 2005, what if I told you that a groundbreaking study just discovered that 100 grams of raw onion daily could dramatically reduce fasting glucose levels in type 2 diabetes patients? But here's what's even more shocking. Another study revealed that raw onions didn't just lower blood sugar. They actually restored the histological structure of damaged hearts and livers in diabetic subjects, essentially reversing years of metabolic damage at the cellular level. This isn't some fringe health theory. These are peer-reviewed scientific studies that have big pharma scrambling because they prove that this humble kitchen staple contains compounds so powerful they can literally rebuild your cardiovascular system from the inside out. The ISLA study showed real human patients experiencing significant glucose reduction, while the Pradeep and Srinivasan research demonstrated actual tissue regeneration, something that's supposed to be impossible without expensive medical interventions. But here's the critical part that most people miss. It's not just about eating onions. The studies reveal that raw onions are significantly more effective than cooked ones, and there's a specific preparation method that amplifies their healing compounds by up to 300%. I'm about to show you the exact recipe that unlocks these life-saving benefits. But first, you need to understand why the form and preparation of this remedy could mean the difference between life and death for your heart. You may now wonder how this translates into practical advantages. Regular onion eaters frequently report increased energy, decreased sugar cravings, and better blood sugar control. But diabetes isn't the only issue. By decreasing plaque formation and LDL cholesterol, the so-called bad cholesterol that clogs vessels, the same substances that aid in glucose regulation also help to clear your arteries. That's important because blocked arteries make it harder for your heart to pump blood, which increases your risk of hypertension, heart attacks, and strokes. By reducing inflammation and enhancing lipid profiles, onions aid in preventing this. Onions are a natural cardiovascular system protector because of their dual function. Since inflammation is the cause of so many chronic illnesses, let's discuss it in more detail. Your body goes into inflammatory mode when your blood sugar is elevated. This inflammation exacerbates diabetes by damaging blood vessels and disrupting insulin signaling. By reducing inflammation and promoting blood vessel repair, onions' sulfur compounds and quercetin aid in ending this cycle. In relation to blood vessels, quercetin plays a particularly noteworthy role. It encourages the synthesis of nitric oxide, which relaxes the blood vessel's inner lining. This relaxation lowers blood pressure, increases blood flow, and lessens the chance of a clot forming. Indeed, research indicates quercetin supplementation may lower both systolic and diastolic blood pressure, which is great news for those with hypertension frequently associated with diabetes. Let's take a moment to think about onions' antioxidant potential. When your body's antioxidants and free radicals are out of balance, oxidative stress results. It plays a significant role in arterial damage and insulin resistance. Quercetin and other flavonoids found in onions function as shields, scavenging free radicals before they have a chance to do any damage. This protective effect promotes longevity and general cardiovascular health. Therefore, onions become a potent natural remedy for the complications of diabetes and heart disease when we combine these effects, lowering blood sugar, reducing inflammation, improving cholesterol, and protecting blood vessels. Including onions in your daily diet can help you regain your strength, which you deserve. However, how can onions be made even more potent? Their benefits are increased when combined with other therapeutic foods. Thankfully, onions complement a variety of foods that are known to lower blood sugar and protect the heart. For now, concentrate on incorporating onions into your meals. We'll talk about those later. To get started, try slicing raw red onions thinly and adding them to your tacos, salads, or grilled veggies. Red onions are a better option for medicinal purposes because they have higher levels of quercetin than white or yellow onions. Try lightly sautéing onions in extra virgin olive oil if you don't like them raw. Many of their healthful compounds are preserved while their sharpness is softened by this gentle cooking method. You may also want to try pickling onions. Pickled onions give food a tangy crunch while retaining a lot of antioxidants. Pickling vinegar can also help regulate blood sugar, which is a win-win situation. Let's examine onions' effects on metabolic health in more detail. Onions contain sulfur compounds that promote the body's synthesis of glutathione, one of the most vital antioxidants. Insulin-producing beta cells in the pancreas are shielded from oxidative damage by glutathione. Long-term diabetes management depends on maintaining insulin production capacity, which is aided by this protection. Onions also contain prebiotic fibers, which support the good bacteria in your stomach. Blood sugar regulation and systemic inflammation reduction are significantly influenced by a healthy gut microbiome. This means that onions benefit your health in more ways than one, including by promoting a healthy community of gut microbes. Here's an interesting fact. Onions may help lower advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which are toxic substances produced when the body's proteins or fats bind to too much sugar. The body's synthesis of glutathione, one of the most vital antioxidants. Insulin-producing beta cells in the pancreas are shielded from oxidative damage by glutathione. Long-term diabetes management depends on maintaining insulin production capacity, which is aided by this protection. Onions also contain prebiotic fibers, which support the good bacteria in your stomach. Blood sugar regulation and systemic inflammation reduction are significantly influenced by a healthy gut microbiome. This means that onions benefit your health in more ways than one, including by promoting a healthy community of gut microbes. Here's an interesting fact. Onions may help lower advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which are toxic substances produced when the body's proteins or fats bind to too much sugar. AGEs hasten the aging process and increase arterial stiffness. Onions help reduce age formation by lowering blood sugar and providing antioxidants, which keeps your arteries flexible and safe. Now consider combining a few complementary ingredients with the health benefits of onions. More potent than any one food by itself, this combination can produce a synergy. However, it's crucial to comprehend the fundamentals first, beginning with onions. You have the right to feel empowered with health-related knowledge and useful tools. It's not necessary for healing to be difficult. Sometimes the best solutions are right in your kitchen, hiding in plain sight. Therefore, let's resolve to include onions in our meals on a regular basis. Onions offer a powerful combination of sulfur compounds, antioxidants, and vital minerals that help you on your path to improved blood sugar regulation and heart health, whether you use them as a crunchy salad topper, savory sauté, or tart pickle. Next up, we'll examine yet another amazing ingredient that enhances onions' therapeutic properties and goes well with them. But for the time being, concentrate on including onions in your everyday meals. The speed at which you begin to notice improvements in your energy, blood sugar, and general well-being may surprise you. Never forget that you deserve to feel powerful once more, and you're already headed in the right direction with natural, basic foods like onions. Continue reading. We'll look at more therapeutic foods in the following section. Let's change our focus now and look at some more amazing foods that complement onions to help you control your blood sugar, clear your arteries, and safeguard your heart. Numerous studies have been conducted on these natural ingredients, and their bioactive compounds provide significant advantages for anyone trying to control their diabetes and strengthen their heart. Let's start with cinnamon, a tasty spice that is also rich in substances that improve insulin sensitivity. Polyphenols, which are found in cinnamon, improve how well your cells react to insulin, making it easier for glucose to enter and be used as fuel. This lessens the harmful effects of elevated blood glucose levels by lowering the amount of sugar that stays in your blood. According to studies, cinnamon can improve HbA1c, a crucial indicator of long-term glucose control, and lower fasting blood sugar. Additionally, the antioxidant qualities of cinnamon aid in lowering oxidative stress and inflammation, two factors that contribute to heart disease and artery damage. Including cinnamon in your diet is an easy step to take if you're ready to stop speculating and begin healing. Stir it into your coffee, blend it into smoothies, or sprinkle it over oatmeal. You can start to see results with just a half teaspoon per day. Next up is turmeric, a vibrant yellow spice that is well known for its potent anti-inflammatory compound, curcumin. Insulin resistance and arterial plaque accumulation are frequently caused by chronic inflammation, which curcumin fights. Turmeric lowers your risk of heart disease by keeping your arteries clear and flexible by reducing inflammation in your blood vessels. Additionally, it helps the liver, which is essential for balancing blood sugar levels and eliminating toxins. The problem is that curcumin is difficult to absorb on its own. This is where combining turmeric with good fats, such as olive oil, can help. The fat maximizes the benefits of curcumin by facilitating its more effective absorption by your body. Turmeric provides a safe, all-natural method to help your metabolism and heart. You deserve to feel strong once more. Let's move on to another root that has amazing healing qualities: ginger. It increases circulation, allowing your blood to flow more freely and carry nutrients and oxygen to the areas that need them most. By increasing insulin sensitivity and decreasing the liver's synthesis of glucose, ginger also lowers blood sugar. Furthermore, it functions as a strong antioxidant, lowering oxidative stress, which harms blood vessels and fuels inflammation. Ginger also has a calming effect on digestion for many people, which can promote improved nutrient absorption and general health. Try incorporating fresh ginger into your stir-fries, smoothies, and teas. Your metabolic health can be greatly improved with a little zing. Next on our list are flax seeds, which are a nutritional powerhouse that is rich in fiber, lignans, and omega-3 fatty acids. Triglycerides and LDL cholesterol, two major contributors to the development of arterial plaque, are reduced by omega-3 fatty acids. Blood sugar spikes after meals are avoided by the fiber in flax seeds, which slows down the absorption of glucose. Additionally, lignans have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that help shield your blood vessels from harm. It's simple to incorporate ground flax seeds into your diet by adding them to baked goods, smoothies, or yogurt. Flax seeds are wonderful because they help your heart and blood sugar levels at the same time. This implies that a single food provides twice as much benefit. Garlic is an absolute superstar when it comes to double benefits. Many of its health-promoting properties are due to its active ingredient, allicin. By lowering blood pressure and relaxing blood vessels, allicin increases blood flow, which is important for preventing heart attacks and strokes. Additionally, garlic improves insulin function, which aids in better blood sugar regulation. It is a powerful ally in artery protection because of its antioxidant qualities, which also fight inflammation and oxidative stress. It's easy to incorporate fresh garlic into your meals by chopping it up and adding it to sauces, dressings, or roasted vegetables. Your cardiovascular and metabolic health can be greatly improved by eating just 1 or 2 cloves per day. The reason these foods complement each other so well is that they target several pathways linked to heart disease and diabetes. Garlic improves blood flow, flax seeds stabilize blood sugar and cholesterol, ginger increases circulation, cinnamon improves insulin sensitivity, and turmeric reduces inflammation. Your body's natural healing processes are supported by the potent synergy created by this combination. However, adopting a lifestyle in which these therapeutic ingredients become a regular part of your diet is more important than focusing only on specific foods. Knowing that small organic decisions can have a big impact should give you a sense of empowerment and hope. Let's discuss how these ingredients can be used practically. There are many ways to incorporate cinnamon, turmeric, ginger, flax seeds, and garlic into your meals, so you can easily reap their health benefits without feeling constrained. For instance, a warming tea made with ginger and turmeric and a hint of cinnamon is a soothing way to start the day and helps boost your metabolism. You can make sure you're feeding your heart and pancreas at every meal by including garlic in your dinner dishes or flax seeds in your breakfast bowl. And here's a little secret. They work even better when combined with onions, which we covered earlier. For example, sautéing garlic and onions in olive oil produces a tasty foundation for many recipes and provides a powerful dose of compounds that support blood sugar and the heart. Knowing how these foods function can encourage you to incorporate them into your daily routine. The polyphenols in cinnamon stimulate insulin receptors, facilitating effective glucose uptake by cells. Curcumin, an ingredient in turmeric, reduces arterial inflammation by blocking inflammatory enzymes. The bioactive ingredients in ginger increase the production of nitric oxide, which widens blood vessels. The allicin in garlic encourages smooth blood flow, while the fiber in flax seeds regulates the absorption of glucose. When taken together, these steps aid in ending the vicious cycle of arterial damage, inflammation, and elevated blood sugar. Knowing that you don't have to control your health entirely with medicine is reassuring. When used properly, the potent foods found in nature can either supplement or eventually eliminate the need for medical treatments. These ingredients offer you a simple, natural way to start if you're prepared to take charge of your health. How much of each should you aim for, you ask? According to research, even tiny daily doses can have an impact. Next up, we'll look at even more nutritious foods that go well with this list and help strengthen your body's defenses against heart disease and diabetes. But for the time being, concentrate on these potent components and observe how they start to improve your health. Recall that recovery doesn't have to be difficult. These easy, natural foods are a way to regain your strength, which you deserve. Together, let's continue to advance. Let's now examine a collection of nutrient-dense foods that will help you on your path to improved blood sugar regulation, clearer arteries, and a stronger heart. These foods contain special compounds that are essential for controlling the symptoms of diabetes and safeguarding your heart. Let's start with leafy spinach, a common green that is a great source of fiber, magnesium, and antioxidants. Because it aids in controlling insulin action and glucose metabolism, magnesium is necessary. Diabetes patients frequently have low magnesium levels, which can exacerbate insulin resistance. Antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which are also found in spinach, shield your blood vessels from oxidative damage. Spinach's fiber reduces the rate at which glucose is absorbed, avoiding dangerous blood sugar spikes after meals. A simple and delicious way to fuel your body is to incorporate a handful of fresh spinach into your smoothies, salads, or cooked meals. Next up, we'll examine blueberries, a fruit that's not only delicious but also brimming with health advantages. These vivid berries get their deep blue hue from an abundance of anthocyanins, which are potent antioxidants. Anthocyanins shield heart tissue from oxidative stress, lower inflammation, and increase insulin sensitivity. According to studies, eating blueberries on a regular basis can improve heart health indicators like blood pressure and arterial stiffness, as well as lower fasting blood sugar. To give your day a sweet, wholesome boost, try them fresh, frozen, or sprinkled over yogurt or oatmeal. Another great addition are chia seeds. Omega-3 fatty acids and soluble fiber, which control the absorption of glucose and promote cardiovascular health, are powerful ingredients in these little seeds. In your stomach, the soluble fiber condenses into a gel-like substance that slows down the breakdown of carbohydrates and reduces blood sugar spikes. Conversely, omega-3s protect your arteries from harm by lowering triglycerides and reducing inflammation. Chia seeds can be easily added to smoothies, added to salads, or soaked overnight to make a healthy pudding. Beyond their flavor, tomatoes are frequently disregarded, but they are high in potassium and lycopene, two nutrients that are essential for lowering arterial plaque and fostering heart health. Strong antioxidant lycopene aids in halting the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, a crucial stage in the development of plaque. Potassium balances sodium levels in the body, which helps control blood pressure. Consuming tomatoes on a regular basis, whether they are roasted, cooked in sauces, or eaten raw in salads, helps to maintain healthy arteries and a healthy cardiovascular system. In relation to heart-healthy fats, walnuts are particularly noteworthy. These nuts are rich in micronutrients like vitamin E and magnesium, as well as polyunsaturated fats like omega-3 fatty acids. By raising HDL, or good, cholesterol and decreasing LDL cholesterol, walnuts improve cholesterol profiles. Additionally, they improve insulin response, which aids in better blood sugar regulation. These benefits can be easily obtained by including walnuts in your meals or by snacking on a small handful each day. Here's a quick idea. Combine fresh spinach, cherry tomatoes, blueberries, walnuts, and chia seeds to create a nutrient-dense salad. To finish the heart-healthy profile, lightly dress it with lemon juice and olive oil. Fiber, antioxidants, healthy fats, and vital minerals are all present in this salad, and they all support cardiovascular and blood sugar health. Recall that recovery doesn't have to be difficult. These foods are tasty to eat, easy to locate, and easy to prepare. You deserve to feel strong once more, and using these natural ingredients to nourish your body is a great first step. Let's also discuss the value of diversity. Consuming a variety of these therapeutic foods guarantees that you will receive a broad range of nutrients and bioactive substances. This variety gives you the best chance to manage or reverse the symptoms of diabetes and arterial damage by addressing various facets of metabolic and cardiovascular health. Additionally, it's critical to keep a balanced diet while concentrating on these superfoods. These restorative foods are ideally complemented by whole grains, lean proteins, and an abundance of vegetables. Your healing efforts will be more successful if you stay away from processed sugars, refined carbohydrates, and unhealthy fats because they put less strain on your arteries and pancreas. Next, we'll look at additional foods that strengthen this foundation and improve cardiovascular protection and blood sugar regulation. For the time being, make spinach, blueberries, chia seeds, tomatoes, and walnuts a regular part of your healing kitchen. You're actually getting better. Continue. You deserve to remain healthy and vibrant for a long time. Let's go on to discuss some more amazing foods that are essential for controlling blood sugar, clearing your arteries, and safeguarding your heart. In addition to their individual advantages, these natural ingredients complement one another when carefully blended. First, a special mention should go to green tea. Catechins, a kind of antioxidant that increases metabolism and aids in blood sugar regulation, are abundant in this calming beverage. Catechins prevent abrupt spikes in blood sugar after meals by reducing the absorption of glucose in the intestines and assisting your body in burning fat more effectively. Additionally, by lowering oxidative stress and inflammation, green tea preserves the artery's suppleness and inhibits the formation of plaque. Your cardiovascular and metabolic health can be significantly improved by consuming 2 to 3 cups of green tea each day. Dark chocolate comes next. But this isn't just any chocolate. It must contain at least 70% cocoa. Flavonoids, which are potent antioxidants found in dark chocolate, enhance endothelial function or the condition of the blood vessel lining. Blood vessels relax appropriately, blood pressure remains stable, and the risk of heart disease decreases when endothelial function is at its best. Dark chocolate's flavonoids help improve blood sugar regulation by lowering inflammation and insulin resistance. Enjoy a little dark chocolate as a treat. It's heart-healthy in addition to being delicious. Let's now discuss lemons. Packed with vitamin C, this vibrant citrus fruit has detoxifying properties that help maintain liver health and control blood sugar. As a strong antioxidant, vitamin C lowers inflammation and oxidative stress, two factors that lead to insulin resistance and arterial damage. Lemon can improve overall metabolic function by promoting digestion and enhancing the body's natural detoxification processes. One simple way to enjoy these advantages is to add fresh lemon juice to your meals or water. Speaking of potent combinations, this is where our remedy made with onions really shines. Raw onion, apple cider vinegar, and extra virgin olive oil are combined to make a natural tonic that uses each ingredient's anti-inflammatory and blood sugar-lowering qualities to protect your heart and clear your arteries. As we previously discussed, raw onions contribute chromium, sulfur compounds, and quercetin antioxidants, all of which are important for enhancing insulin sensitivity and lowering inflammation. Acetic acid, which is added by apple cider vinegar, slows down the breakdown of carbohydrates and raises blood sugar levels. It also aids in the removal of arterial plaque and promotes the breakdown of fats. By lowering LDL cholesterol and enhancing endothelial function, extra virgin olive oil, which is high in monounsaturated fats and polyphenols, improves the absorption of fat-soluble antioxidants and protects the heart. These components work in concert to create a powerful synergy that targets several pathways linked to heart disease and diabetes. This straightforward sauté of red onion, turmeric, and olive oil turns into a therapeutic tool in addition to being a tasty addition to your meals.
To make it, lightly sauté thinly sliced red onions in extra virgin olive oil over low heat until they are soft but not browning. To enable the turmeric to release its curcumin compounds into the oil, add a teaspoon of powdered turmeric and stir thoroughly. This blend optimizes the bioavailability of turmeric's therapeutic benefits while also tasting great. This sauté can be added to salads, grains, or roasted vegetables, or it can be eaten with your favorite foods. The simplicity, naturalness, and efficacy of food-based healing are embodied in this recipe. It embraces the ability to enhance the benefits of nutrients and bioactive compounds by combining them. Natural remedies that encourage your body's self-healing capabilities should empower you. You can fight the symptoms of diabetes and support long-term cardiovascular health by incorporating this recipe with onions and the complementary foods we've covered into your daily routine. Keep in mind that consistency is essential as you proceed along this path. You will have the best chance of regaining equilibrium and vitality if you incorporate these healing foods into your daily routine, in addition to sensible lifestyle choices like consistent exercise, stress reduction, and enough sleep. It's not necessary for healing to be difficult. The most profound power can sometimes be found in the most basic recipes. By adopting this natural strategy, you'll be making significant progress toward improved health. You deserve to feel strong once more, with arteries flowing freely and a steady heartbeat. Make this recipe with onions the mainstay of your recovery. If this information has been useful to you, think about subscribing for more articles and recipes that promote natural health. Together, we'll keep looking into ways to properly treat diabetes, fuel your body, and safeguard your heart for years to come. Your path to well-being is accessible. You're doing fantastic, so keep going. Please subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed the story. Health Tea Guide.